21 all the score as the kick's away.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Fumble Lucy.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st down, Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, Allen, he's going to go for it. It's caught inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
From the 16, Allen.
And I went for the wrong one. That was a good play.
Benjamin Watson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The punter, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, this sorry ass nigga.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards
yet.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
really don't make a
that is quite
like
surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Back now in Miami. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now it's Darnold.
Catch the ball,
Incomplete. He had his
man.
hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw, it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
That's bullshit.
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. The tackle there by Breanne Body Calhoun. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Looking in zone for Joe. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Julio Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We're going to keep playing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Outside. 55, come to my work.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Completes it to Davis. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Darnold.
Man, why is he with him? He's
It's the
supposed to be on
corner,
square.
Stephon Gilmore.
That's fair.
And this will be returned.
Gilmore is playing the corner. Nigga, my tight end is wide open.
Partner, we
Look,
always
he's
talk
on the
about
corner.
possessions
He
being
jumped
at a
out free. I
premium
don't
in
have
these
no
games,
receiver.
and now in this situation, throwing an interception
Ain't
here
no
when you
way.
have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
If he was
So
fast
here's
enough
a
to get down
first and
that field,
10
there's
at
no
the
way he can
38.
make it to him.
80 weapons.
That's cool. I don't got no receiver anyway. I got fucking Robert.
So after the INT, it's
Kill
Allen.
him.
Flush to his right.
Look,
And
they
that's
wouldn't even tackle
incomplete.
him.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Quick slant, caught by Moore. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I didn't put nobody between
Another
them.
nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
No, Sam Donald. Yeah.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, you can't tell the niggas don't be dominating like you think they will.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Look,
Here's
catch
a look
the
for
ball,
the end zone,
man.
but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
was
Despite
a
the lead
sack
here
for
in the
one.
4th, they're
And
still
3
taking
drop
shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it
Nobody
raises the
picked the big
question
ball.
of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So Allen's going to look to throw.
Look
Looking
at this
end
silly
zone,
ass
but
shit,
it's
man.
incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice
Look
job
at this shit.
forcing the
Already know I'm
contact
blue. Already
and forcing the
blue.
incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
I can tell this fuck out of
On 2nd and goal. Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
I don't got no number 1 receiver. I don't got no receiver. I don't got
Allen
no
now
pass
on 3rd and
receiver. I don't
goal.
got shit.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
No, ain't no way. Ain't no way he made up that much ground, bro. I'm not buying that, man.
But he returns it here.
I'm not buying that. He made up that. That's Landon Collins.
Another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He completes it to Jones. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong